Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. In this video guys, I'll show you about DSLR modes, and I'll separately be showing you about Nikon and Canon DSLR and the modes they have. I'll be explaining them, and yeah, if you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so here we have a Canon DSLR 600D, and here we have a 700 D7000 Nikon. So let's get started. So that's how you turn it on. And if you see guys, on both the DSLRs, alright, this one has a digital meter right here, and this one doesn't have that. Well, some of the Canon DSLRs also offer that, like 60D and many others, while on Nikon many models feature this and many of them don't. So it's not a big deal, but it's actually great. I like it. See, it also shows the light towards that, and it shows you all the information, the settings that you have set on your camera, like the battery information right here, and ISO, and the picture quality 3.8K, whether you're shooting on JPG or RAW file or any of them. And the good thing about D7000 is that you can actually put two memory cards in that, and that's great. See, I'm having a one right here, and the one slot is empty, but you can also have both of them. So let's start with the Nikon camera. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this lens cover right here. I'm also gonna unlock the lens as it's on lock right now. So my lens is unlocked, and make sure my camera is on. Alright, so here are the modes. Alright guys, you see this meter on a lot of DSLR cameras, right? And today I'll be showing you guys what they actually mean. So this one right here, this is the auto mode, and what it does actually, you set your camera to auto mode and you just keep clicking the shutter, and you don't have to worry about ISO, you don't have to worry about aperture, you don't have to worry about shutter or anything. Alright, you just set it up and you just keep clicking pictures, and it takes the picture. But when you want to actually, then there are a lot of other modes also, and I'll tell you guys what they actually mean, except the auto one. This one's right here is a P. This means that your camera is completely on automatic but accept ISO. So on P you actually adjust the ISO only, and all the other things just like shutter and aperture and exposure, and these things are automatic. You don't have to worry about any of them. You just set the ISO and you're good to go. So many of the beginners use this mode for taking the pictures, and it's kind of, it's actually good when you're in a rush, in a hurry, and you don't have much time to shoot, and you just quickly set your camera to P mode right here, and you just keep shooting. Here is the shutter priority mode. In this mode, everything is on automatic except the shutter. You can adjust the shutter speed in this mode, and all the other things will automatically be set. Just like if you set the shutter to 30, and aperture will automatically be set it itself, and just like the ISO, and same goes for the other things. Here's the aperture mode. Aperture mode is actually you set the aperture yourself, and all the other things will automatically be working along with it. So this is called aperture priority mode, this is called shutter priority mode, and this one's right here, the manual. This is complete manual mode for your camera. when you are on this M mode, you do everything by yourself. All right, you set the aperture yourself, you set the shutter speed yourself, you set the ISO yourself, you set everything on the camera yourself. The camera will not do anything for you. This one's completely in your freedom. Alright, so the second one is U2 and U1. So these two modes are actually, I have only seen them on my new Nikon D7000. What they actually do, they have provided you with the two sets of two extra modes actually, and you can have your custom settings in this. So for setting up these, you go to settings and then you go to custom settings and then you set these. So I'm not using them actually, but you can use them, you know, whenever you're on to shooting. You can have your custom settings saved for U1 and U2 separately. If you for example, if you set night mode settings for U1 and outdoor settings for U2, you don't have to set up them again and again whenever you go to shooting. You just go to U1 and U2 and camera will do its thing. These are the scenes. On this mode you select the different scenes like night portrait, food and sports and many other them. And this one's the mode in which the flash will not work. It's almost like auto, and the only thing is that, you know, your flash wouldn't work in this. And if you see beneath that, there's another meter right here. So this one's for a single shot. S means the single shot. This means for low and continuous shots, and this means for continuous high shots. I mean, this is the fastest one, the more continuous shots. This one's for the low continuous shots. And I don't know about them. This one's the timer, this one's the remote meter, and I haven't used the others, so I'm not gonna tell you about this. You can always search up on the internet for them. Now let's head towards the Canon camera.